Selena Gomez, breaking news. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe, it's like we're on a FaceTime call. We're just hanging out, girl. Today, I'm giving you good boy. You know, I'm like the good boy in school. Like, yes, Mrs. Ramirez, I just wanted to remind you that you said we had a pop quiz today. That's sort of what I'm giving. Or I'm giving like rich tennis player or golfer. You know, I'm giving something, girl. What am I giving? Listen, today we have a lot of Selena Gomez to talk about. We have a special video from Selena Gomez that we will be playing in a very, very short second. But before I get into that, today's World Mental Health Day. And it is such an important day for me because I have been so open and honest with you all about my mental health struggles. You know, overcoming grief, dealing with and living with grief, dealing with, you know, depression and anxieties and body dysmorphia and eating disorders, you know, you name it. And I love our community because we are so open about it. You know, I know a lot of your guys' story. You guys know my story, and we connect in that way. So I don't know if we're trauma bonding or we're just understanding one another, but I love our community. So thank you so much for prioritizing mental health. It's very important. So today in World Mental Health Day, Selena Gomez is doing something so incredibly generous, so incredibly kind, and I really wanted to share it with you all. So check this out.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez. Today is World Mental Health Day, and I'm so excited to kick off Make a Rare Impact for its third year. And this year, it's bigger than ever. For the next 3 days, Sephora will be donating 100% of Rare Beauty fine fragrance cells and the layering balms to the Rare Impact Fund, supporting this mission to expand access to mental health services and education for young people around the world. Because everyone deserves to feel seen, heard, and cared for. I hope that you'll join us in making a rare impact, and thank you so much for being a part of this. It absolutely means the world to me.
Good morning, best friends. It is 8:24 a.m. here in Los Angeles. Girl, what is the shadow is just shadowing all over me, girl. Listen, it is 8:24 here in Los Angeles, and today is World Mental Health Day, which means, you know, that today you need to get your little butts to Sephora because to honor World Mental Health Day, Sephora and Kohl's are donating 100% of Rare Beauty fine fragrance, okay? From October 10th to the 12th. So every fragrance item that you purchase is going straight to the Rare Impact Fund. So the Rare Impact Fund, for those who don't know, it reads, the Rare Impact Fund was started by Selena Gomez as part of her commitment to addressing mental health and self-acceptance. We envision a world where all young people have access to mental health care, stigma-free community support, and culturally responsive resources that are sensitive to their unique backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives. To that end, we're mobilizing $100 million in contributions for youth mental health. So not only are you going to smell good, honey, you're going to do good. So, you know, that is something that we don't see very much. We don't see it very much. We see celebrities talk to us when they have a product to promote, you know, when they're doing a photo shoot for everything is a damn product. Everybody has 5,000 products. And every celebrity expects us to be a fucking millionaire. I mean, if you really think about it, like, we are here to, like, give people with money more money, bitch. Seriously. Like, we are literally, like, providing more riches for the rich. And one thing I always say is, like, choose wisely who you give your hard-earned money to, right? And when I see Selena Gomez or I see the beautiful things that she's doing, I'm like, yeah, girl, I picked the right one, honey, because, you know, from the 10th to the 12th or the 13th, we're all 100% of the donations is going for the youth to get mental health resources. I mean, who does that? Nobody else fucking does that. I'm so sorry. And if they do, I apologize, but I have not heard of it, right? So I always say, pick wisely who you give your hard-earned money to, honey. Seriously. So, you know, I think it's very important to share resources, to share kind affirmations. That is why I make my intros the way I do, because you just never know what anybody is going through. And I know that we all love the tea and we want the gossip, but I think I always think beyond that. And that is one of the reasons why a couple of like agencies have said that I'm not they can't work with me, is because I tend to be more like not so just the gossip. I'm always bringing in mental health and bringing in these type of conversations that might seem a little bit too dark or too rough. And I was actually told that if I wanted to create a bigger name for myself, that I should leave that kind of like best friend, you know, vibe and just do the tea. And, you know, obviously, girl, I want to make a big name out of myself, but I want to make a big name out of myself in an organic, natural way. And, you know, I was like, it just wouldn't, it wouldn't be me, okay? And it just is what it is. You have no idea. Look at my comment section. Oh my God, just get to the point. Oh my God, there's so many people who don't want to hear nothing. They don't want motivational shit, okay? They just want the tea. And I'm just like, well, just skip ahead. Just skip ahead, girl. So yeah, I see myself as somebody who, I'm a late bloomer, girl. I'll get there when I'll get there, but I'm getting there being 100% myself, because I think it's important to acknowledge that we are all fucked up. Okay, yeah, we might have amazing days, but we also have shitty days where we need a little bit of love. So that's it, and the fact that Selena Gomez thinks beyond the fame, beyond the she's the third most followed person, she's the most followed female, rare beauty this, and the statistics and the breaking of the records. She thinks beyond that. And I'm sorry, but what other celebrity really does that and her status? None. I also wanted to mention a quick mention to Liv. Shout out to Liv. She does a lot of amazing work for, patients who are thinking about possibly cutting short, if you know what I mean. And also very just depressed and, just not in a great state of mind. She has a wonderful organization called Superheroics. She actually asked me to make a video for her patients who were down and out, and I did make a video for them. I often get asked to do many videos, motivational type videos, and I always wonder one thing. It's like, I don't understand why all before asking, they're like, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's never a bother to try and help somebody. Like, obviously I'm one person and I get many requests to do special things. That's why I also have CAMEO. But, I do it with my whole heart, because my God, we're only fucking humans, right? I wanted to shout out Liv. Liv does a lot of amazing work with people who really need it, who need to be uplifted and who need to be pulled away from their darkness. So I definitely want to shout out Superheroics. I'm just so grateful and fortunate that we are able to connect, all of us, through mental health and through the healing process, because it can get very difficult out here. And for example, yesterday I was having a horrible day. I mean, you would have never known, because I wore my most sparkly shirt and it was here, doing what I do, what I love to do, because I didn't want to let darkness win. But you do go into this very dark box, and I'm so sorry we couldn't meet at the meetup, at the meet and greet, whatever you want to call it, but hopefully next time. And you guys, listen, I admire anybody, and I always get asked the same question: why do you love Selena Gomez so much? It's because of this. It's because she dedicates her life to help. It's because there's more to the story than just you. There's everyone. At nighttime I always pray for people who are dealing with things I can't even imagine about, because you cannot center your life just thinking about you and your loved ones and your close ones. There's so many people out there who are dealing with so crazy, unjust situations, people overseas, everywhere, that we need to understand that life is more than just us, And so we got to support people who support people, basically. That's just where I'm at. And, it's sad, because Selena Gomez gets accused of, oh, she's victim, what is not victim shaming? No, she's like role playing the victim, and she wants victim sympathy, and she's oh, mental health. I saw this comment from a Justin Bieber fan because their username was literally like Bieber for life or some bullshit, and they were like, oh, here we go with the mental health. Like, we get it, you're a good person. I'm like, you go fucking help, okay? You go fucking help. Like, hello, mental health is so important. Like, the fact that people are literally not here anymore because of mental health, and maybe they really could have gotten help. It is so sad. Like my brother, and had my brother had resources or the just the strength to reach out, my brother would probably still be here. So I will always stand with mental health. I will always stand with acknowledging that there's more to life than me. And it's not just about me. And I think that is why I think it's so important to support people like Selena, to value this, to support people like Liv who dedicate their lives in helping, to support everyone out there who does things, for others. And our community is doing just that. I love the encouraging comments that you guys give one another. I love that you guys DM me with your personal things. I love when you request my cameos for videos, because I get to send you a 9-minute video of just me talking to you about your situation that only you and I see. I love when you guys go into my DMs and I try to get back to everybody. I also have screen time. I have screen time limit on me. I don't my therapist said that was a really good idea. So, I'm not always online. I tend to get off my phone for many hours. That's why maybe it takes me a while to comment back or whatever, but I really do try and prioritize my mental health so I can have encouraging words for you guys. So I applaud Selena for doing this. I definitely think it's so amazing, and I love you all so much, and I acknowledge that everyone out there, we're all fucked up and we're all just trying to get day by day, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful for you. Go support Rare Beauty, go support the Rare Impact Fund, and share the word, and go check out Liv if that's something that interests you. I definitely want to go check it out more so I can learn more about it. But yeah, love you guys so much. So thankful for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.